Strap on your helmet and meet the Texas Roller Girls.
Well, it's funny when new girls start, they always ask, like, when is it okay to knock people down? And the answer is pretty much anytime you want to.
Remember the roller derby? Well, they're back. The Texas Roller Girls are quickly becoming one of Austin's hottest forms of sports entertainment. Combining speed skating, strength, and skills, this sport is also loaded with performance and attitude. It all adds up to girl power, and the fans love it, even if they have a hard time figuring out the rules.
So the game of roller derby is all about the jammer making as many points as she can by passing members of the opposite team. And the pack starts out with a pivot in the front, 3 blockers in the middle, jammer in the back. There are 10 girls on the floor for a game. Whistle blows, the jammers take off, lap the pack, and then they start making points by passing people from the other team. Meanwhile, the blockers are trying to take out the jammers, and mayhem ensues because fights are breaking out all over the floor.
Because the crowd is kind of new to the sport, at times I can look over and see that they're like in awe. You know, they're kind of watching us, like taking it all in. But rowdy fans are great. I mean, they really get us going. You know, having a good support group for the teams is really nice.
For some of the girls, the first spin around the track involved taking a few baby steps. The original roller derby group practiced skating for a full year before they ever held a public bout.
Some girls knew how to roller skate before, but like I said before, I never knew how to roller skate. So it was this total like new thing for me, but I learned to love it. Just from being an athlete before, it was something that I really caught on, and I really wanted to excel in it.
The last month that I had them, since they first started, they come a long ways in a short period of time. They're really dedicated to their sport. They're just like any other sport there is and around. I consider them true athletes. They train hard.
I don't generally think of myself as really aggressive and competitive, but when I'm in a game, I get really angry and frustrated, you know. If I'm blocking someone and they get by me, or the other team's blocker is blocking me and I can't get past them, I get really frustrated, and you do get really angry. And it's kind of fun because in a regular context, you shouldn't throw a fight. But here we can fight, and it's expected.
I'm not in pain all the time. You get bruised and beaten a little bit during the bout, and I don't mind getting bruised and beaten because it's so fun. I mean, there's millions of people screaming for me, and I get to wear a ridiculous outfit, and the whole thing's really great. I've never done anything like it. I've never been in a band or on stage or anything like that, so it's pretty intoxicating.
In addition to the cult following they have developed in the community, the Roller Girls have attracted the attention of 2 Austin filmmakers, Bob Ray and Warner Campbell. The pair have been shooting the action for the past 16 months in preparation for a feature-length documentary.
We're professional, and we are going to keep filming as long as we can. And so there have been times where we've slowed down, didn't film as much, and whenever something comes up, we just have to be here. We're focused in that nature, and we're funding it ourselves, and the city of Austin is helping us a little too, so we're just going to keep doing it.
The first day that Warner and I showed up to shoot is at one of the practices, and someone broke their tooth, and we took that as some sort of an omen. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it was dramatic, and it was crazy, and it was intense. At that time, they didn't have pads, they didn't really have any kind of safety net implemented at all, including safety gear. And so that was one of the things they've learned a lot, as most people would in these kind of circumstances.
After experiencing a performance of the Roller Girls, it may be hard imagining these women as the average girl next door. But the truth is most of these power girls are successful Austinites.
Like I was saying, a lot of the girls have all different kinds of jobs, anywhere from, we have biologists to teachers to full-time mothers. I mean, it's just such a wide variety of women involved with this sport.
We're not just dumb jocks. There's a lot to think about out there.